Hello and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Last time we made sure our last large field was all ready to go, and we're actually carrying on in the same month because it's so early. So the first thing I'm going to do today is cut all this grass. We're going to buy a tedder. We're going to ted it up, row it up, bale it up, and then we're going to look at getting some cows. So we only need hay to start with for cows. They will be absolutely fine with it, especially at a young age, until they're producing milk, which is when we'll need to start giving them some TMR. So I will get all of this mowed up and I will see you in a moment. Okay, so we are all mowed up. We don't need much more than this, to be fair. That's quite a lot, going to be quite a lot of hay, considering we're not going to have many cows. But before we do try and turn this into hay, we need to check the weather. It says it's going to rain at 3 PM, so we've got a couple of hours in-game time. So what we'll do, we'll take this mower back and we'll have a quick look at tedders. If we need to, we'll get the cows sorted first, then skip through the rain and do the tedding afterwards. But it depends how big of a tedder we can afford and run. So we will drop the mower over here. And quickly check. I don't think there's anything in the sail. No, it's the same as last time. So, grass. Tedders. So, we've got this, 4.4 meters, 30 horsepower, or we can go for 8. That could work as well. What's that, 7 meters? And it's really cheap. Yeah, we'll get something like that actually. It's cheap, it's different as well. So let's have a look. And at 1,300, it's worth every penny. Right, I will go and pick up the tedder, and we'll get started on turning some hay over. I think two hours in game should be enough time to go over that. If it does start raining, then I'll just stop and wait until it passes, and we'll do something else. So I'll be back in just a moment with our new tether. Okay, so we are now back at the farm. We have our new tether. Actually, I'm gonna unfold it now, just because I don't know why I feel like that, a bit more like a row. Let's have a look at the menu for it. Where are you? Help window. No, it's calling it a tether. So that's what we'll go with. Okay, easy enough. Should just need to drop it and that's why. I feel like this is actually a little bit cheaty, to be fair. Again. Well, we've done it now. But I think next time I buy a tether, I will stick to traditional tethers rather than what looks like a windrow to me, to be fair, or a rower of some sort. So I will get this turned. If I have to stop for the rain, I will come back to you, and we'll do or think about placing a cow enclosure. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so that is the grass turned. I think it was a really quick job. This was really cheap. So if you think I should maybe take another couple of thousand out of the bank, let me know. I think it might be worth paying a bit more for that. It's definitely worth more than what we paid for it, considering the job it's done and how quick it's done it. So I think the next thing, really, there's no point in starting to row that up yet, because we'll end up just getting stuck with the rain and then baling and wet hay and so on and so forth. And I know we're not going to get punished for it, because we're Farming Simulator doesn't do that, but we'll try and have a little bit of realism at least. So what we can do is have a quick look at cow enclosures. So we will do that now. I do have quite a few mods. 100 cows. 5 grand. What? That's massive. Ooh. What do you think? Should we have something like that? Put it down next to the sheep. Holds 30 cows. Just thinking. Is 30 going to be enough? Because this is a large enclosure, like massive. I'll have a think, but I really think it's going to be. We could go pay a little extra. That's better actually. 60 cows. I do like it. So I think we'll actually go with this one. Right. Where's it gonna go though? Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. I will have to re-landscape that. Oh, that's terrible. I wanted to put it here. I think here is a better place. And I pressed the wrong button. What does it overlap with? Oh, is it the grass on the floor? Yeah. I mean, we could put it further back. I mean, it's a bit more sort of level here. Yeah, we will do, because we can make that a second yard. Right, so let's do something now with this that I've messed up. Landscaping. Soften. Because that looks, not gonna lie, absolutely terrible. So at least soften it up. Then we're gonna have quite a bit of flat ground, aren't we? So I'll get this done and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I think I fixed it. We're about to drive over and have a look, but you can tell it's well out of place now. No, that's no good. Damn. Hopefully I'll be able to hide that with some buildings at some point soon. But there's definitely a massive flat spot. As long as it's not too bumpy. Yeah, it's not. Well, that's quite a... Right, yep, we'll have to use that area for something then. What we do have is our new cow enclosure, which is going to need some cows. And I think we will start with 15. Sounds like a good number. And we will go with brown Swiss, just to have something different. So 15 cows. Bye. Yep. Okay. So we need to get them some food, obviously, and do we need to give them water? No, we don't, by the looks of it. Right. So, oh, now then, just realised the forage wagon is actually currently full of grass. Then again, them sheep aren't going to need any for quite some time. So, we'll go and empty the grass into the side of this pit. And we'll pick up some of the hay with the forage wagon. But it is about to rain, so we need to be quick. So, should have really thought about this. is now empty, so hopefully we'll get a bit of hay and get it fed to the cows. We can pick the rest up in May if we need to. I'm really going to need to think of something that we do with this parcel of land now here at the top. I wonder if I can level it all off with the road and then just have a steep embankment on the side there. Who knows? Get on this hay quick, and it's just starting to rain now. So we'll just drive round. I'll just drive round, get as much of this as I can, and I will be back with you when we've fed the cows. Right, so this piece of land, the cows are fed, by the way. This piece of land that I've made a mess of, we do need a bigger equipment shed. So I'm thinking I may as well use that nice flat space now for some equipment, basically, a shed. So let's have another look at, what should we look at, sheds. Doesn't have to be expensive, like, that could hold quite a lot most likely. What else is there? So there's quite a lot here from other maps that have been downloaded as well. So there's loads of sheds and stuff to choose from. That's too small. Maybe not. Maybe we could go with a couple of these next to each other. That could work. Make sure we've got a bit of space. So one there and one there, and then we will get some ground in there. I think mud. And then we'll put the grass back on the outside. We'll actually maybe make some mud tracks like that. And some coming off here. Maybe. Definitely needs grass at the back there, doesn't it? Yeah. Painting grass. Yeah, we don't want concrete under it. We're not using concrete, so get grass back on the side there. A few spots of mud here and there aren't a problem. That one. There you go, that's better. Something like that might actually have a bit of a, feels like, or looks to me like there is quite the lump there, so we'll see if we can also landscape that out as well. Soften this, just to make it a little bit easier when we're getting in and out of these sheds. All area nice and that's it. Okay, so we don't want trees, but some plants, bits of grass here and there won't go amiss. Just around the side there, around that oil drum. And over here as well. Match it all back up into that, because it will eventually all be the same there. And possibly along there. There we go. So we've got some extra vehicle storage there as well. The first thing that can go in there is this forage wagon. actually went better than I expected. So we will bring over a couple of pieces of equipment, or should I say I will bring over a couple of pieces of equipment, and I'll see you when that's done. Okay, so as you can see, most of the equipment has a home now. I'll drive past these sheds just now so we can have a look. That rain persisted pretty much all through the night, so as you can see, loads of space in there for most of the equipment, dead easy, and the rest is all fitting easily in the other shed. So what I'm going to do is get this windrow and roll up this hay and bale it up. All these fields looking really nice, ready to not long now until we'll be doing our first harvest on Survival Challenge. So let's get this all unfolded. Right, I will see you when this is rowed. Okay, so we are coming to the end of our last row. It's going to be nice and easy to bale this up at some point soon. And just looking down at all of this farm now compared to what it was, just some flat, empty pieces of land. And I think there's only one thing missing. And I really would like to get a silo. So I need to think, where would I put it? I'm feeling probably next to these sheds, to be fair. Oh, and I do a bit more work with the terrain as well. But I think here would be a good place to put a silo. It's on like a run through. So we'll have a look anyway, because we want to have a look in the sale and see if there is anything that we can have. We don't have a grain trailer yet. That would be spot on, actually. Yep, we'll have that. So we've now got a grain trailer. Okay, so construction. Silos. Now obviously we can't afford the most expensive silo in the world, but if we can get one that's not going to be used. Why are they so 5 million what? You don't need to be that big. You will go smaller. See, 200,000 litres makes sense. It's still huge. Wow. This is the actual No Man's Land one, isn't it? It would kind of make sense to have it in an area like this. Maybe have it back up to the sheds. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll need some painting again. Get a bit more of our mud in, which is this one. It's going to need quite a lot of turning space in there. Like, we've done a lot of damage to the ground. Let's go with that. There we go. Let's see how that looks. That'll be perfect. An old silo. We got it second hand somewhere. Why not? Definitely need to sort out some of that softening though. But I'll do that between episodes. Okay, so that's most of the work we wanted to do today. We will drop off the row here. And we'll go and pick up our new grain trailer, because that was definitely something we needed. And that was pretty lucky actually to find something like that for what, 8,000. So we'll go and get that, and while we're there we will actually service this tractor. It definitely needs it. So I will see you when we are servicing this tractor. Okay, so the service cost is 461. Not bad at all. Is there anything else we can do with this tractor to make it a little bit more? No, not really. Right, so we have a fully serviced tractor. We will pick up our trailer, take it back to the farm, and then we are literally 100% set for harvest now. Having a trailer like this, it's not too big either, which is great. Really happy with that. Excellent. Right. But I think that's all we've got time for today. If you like the changes that we've made, the progress that we've made, please comment. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time on No Man's Land for more Survival Challenge. Goodbye.